All the visual input just shut off.
Yeah? It gives you a different feel for the guitars?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you just got done test playing 4 Les Paul guitars. Les Paul-esque.
Right.
In there was a Gibson,
Mm-hmm.
and then 3 Japanese-made Gibson copies, or tributes, we'll say.
Sure. Homage.
Okay, now the first one you played, you liked it. You liked the neck pickup on that particularly. What did you think?
Yeah, I find generally with humbucker guitars, the bridge pickup, you can always get it to sound good, do what it's supposed to do. And neck pickup's kind of where a lot of guitars fall down, and that first one had a really nice full neck pickup. And of course, the middle position is where a lot of players live, having all the controls over the tones. And if I'd had more time, I would have turned everything down a bit, played around with that, but you can get a good idea just by having everything all the way up in the middle.
Okay.
And those pickups blended really well. So, you know me, I love every guitar you put in my hand. So
that's right.
I won't find any flaws in any of them.
Now, 1 through 4, where would you rank that first one?
That was up there. It was good.
Not going to put a number on it, Nick?
No, if you held a gun to my head, I'd say the last one I played was the Gibson, and it was the top. It was good.
Okay. And the second one would be?
Second one was, I wouldn't put it high on the list. The third and fourth ones had nice overtones, and I played an E, a half step up E chord, and you get all those rich overtones. You can really hear the guitar sing.
Okay.
So 2, I don't know, I wouldn't have it very high.
Sounds like that's probably.
But I would gig with any of them and make them work. I'd wrestle them into submission. But.
Yeah, and you'd probably adjust it to your taste too.
Mm-hmm.
We tried to adjust these the way that you do with the different height hole pieces and stuff, and with your.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah. The third one, I mean, right off the bat, you notice the sustain.
Mm-hmm.
And what did you think about that one overall, the pickups and all?
Again, sounds like a Les Paul. The bridge pickup's nice and bright without being, sharp. Big fat neck pickup. Generally, when I play guitars, I have to tone down around 5 or something all the time. Just that's my thing. But I don't know what to say. just wide open like that. I think they sound a lot alike.
Okay. And the fourth one you feel was a standout.
Yeah, it was nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm afraid I'm not being very helpful for you in terms of like separating them out and being discerning.
Well, it sounds like number 2 to you was probably the lesser of them, and number 4 was the greater of them.
Yeah, 4 and 5 were good.
There
One
was
was
only
good.
there was only 4.
I know, but I've got the 5th one in my mind. See, the next one you're going to hand me, where is it?
All right, you want to take the mask off? We'll reveal exactly
All
which ones
right.
they were.
All right.
Okay. The first one you played was a Tokai LS80. Is that an 80? That's an 80, isn't it?
Yes, a very familiar guitar.
Yeah, this one had a headstock crack, and Nick fixed her up for us, and Mike Siemens did the finish repair. Very hard to see. We had to divulge it.
Yeah.
A nice overall guitar. I think those are the Goto pickups, aren't they?
I think so.
Yeah.
And the cool thing was when he handed it to me, I didn't feel the weight. And it's amazing with a good Les Paul, like you don't really notice it.
Right.
But I've bought guitars at shows and like got it home. Oh man, it's great. It's like 8.5 pounds. No, it's like 9.25.
That's true.
Yeah, it's funny.
Okay, and the second one that you played was the Gibson.
All right, isn't that funny?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
So this is a Yamaha Gibson Les Paul.
But which pickups are in it?
Those are the Burstbucker Pros.
Yeah, not a fan of Burstbucker Pros.
Yeah.
But it felt great.
Yeah, and it does have good sustain, and and those pickups are those. They might be a little far away.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. There's just a little thin sounding all the way around.
I thought that when you were playing it too. I think when Drew did a play test on that, and he said it sounds far. The pickups sound far away, and we always have tools here for him to adjust them. He says, "I'm going to leave it though. It sounds good." So
yeah,
we were playing through a different amp.
I could see Drew liking that too because he's got that clean, beautiful tone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd get more of the meat into the pickup by bringing him up a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure if I got it on my bench, dial it in, I could make it my number one.
Yeah, like you said, you would
Like
gig with
all of
any of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and the one that right off the bat you said great sustain. It's a Greco EG 800. This one's these are all listed on the site, by the way.
Yeah.
And I believe those are the dry pickups.
Yeah, I've got one of these at my shop. It'll never go anywhere. It's a great guitar.
Yeah, yeah, it's fantastic. Yeah, yeah, very familiar to you then.
Yeah, I love the dry pickups too. It's some of my favorites.
They are great. The dry pickups, the U3000s, the U4000s, all Alnico pickups. And the one you thought was heads and shoulders above the rest, or just above the rest? One of my favorites.
Wow.
Yeah. And I know Nick has asked me through of all the brands and stuff, which one do you think is? I said those Burnys are sleepers, man. They're sleepers.
Yeah. The early ones. What year is this?
It's an 80s.
Yeah.
I think there's a pot code on there that tells us what year it is. Let's see if I got it. Yep, it's a 1990.
Mm-hmm.
So this would be the EG 50-59. So this was their 59 Les Paul that they built. And we did a Les Paul shootout, and I think Drew and I both agreed that this was the best.
That makes three of us.
Yeah, yeah. And they're sleepers, man. They really are. There isn't a lot of them out there. Not as many as the
same
Grecos.
as mine, though. It had a figured top.
Mm-hmm.
It must have been a flaw, and they decided to, the veneer top.
Yeah.
You can see the flame there.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's just a great playing guitar. I know it wasn't perfectly in tune for you, fresh strings and all, but
we got it close.
I think we had to fashion a nut for that.
So that's the super grade they call them.
Super grade, and these are the VH1 pickups. So these pickups is if you're going to get a Burny, these are the ones you want.
Yeah,
plain and simple.
I would say all of the early Japanese copies of great guitars, Gibsons, are just reverential. They were so good.
Yeah.
So
they had actual bursts there in their factories where they took all the measurements and they just tried like heck to replicate what everybody wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you get their their customs that are, clown burst or like a black laminated body custom. They are like a 70s
Mm-hmm.
Gibson Les Paul custom
Yeah.
because they had one in the shop and they copied it. Same story with the Strats.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about your Tokai, the 335 copies, which are just amazing.
Yes. Nick picked up, it was an ES 150, Tokai ES 150,
Yeah.
is that right?
LS.
LS 150, yeah.
150 on the back, yeah.
With the Goto pickups in it.
Oh, yeah. Another keeper.
Yes, yes. Beautiful 59 type
Just
burst.
beautifully built. I mean,
Yeah.
just perfect, flawless. So
I remember when you walked in the shop and Frank had that on the bench and you just was, whoa, what's this? And you
said, Frank, stop.
Yeah.
Don't do any more. That's my new guitar.
Yeah.
I just felt the neck and I said, yeah, this is mine.
Yeah.
My guitar.
It's a fantastic guitar and those pickups just kick ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that needed a refret. Somebody had radiused those frets down on the edges, and
yeah, it was down into the dirt on the edges of the frets, all the way down into the fretboard. So I don't know what
had a twisted neck. I took the twist out for you too.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, you bet.
You know, I'm twisted enough already. Just without that,
so there you have it, a smattering of 4 Les Paul guitars. Everybody's different. Everybody's going to like something different from each one of those guitars. Nick's a fantastic player. He has his own taste. And if he handed one to me, I would change the settings on it and I would play it differently and at a different tone, and Drew the same way.
Yeah.
So the Burny obviously shined. I think that was the one that Drew and I thought was the best sounding one in the Les Paul shootout.
And that's in the pile on the website, ready to go?
That is on the website, ready to go.
How much?
I don't recall. I think this is under $1,500.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a steal. I mean, the Yamano is like 2,800, and I think we just marked down the Tokai into like 21 or something like that. And those typically go for the 24, 2,500 range. But as a neck brake that's been expertly repaired.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that wraps it up with the Blindfold Les Paul shootout. I want to thank Nick Schillin for coming out and doing that with us.
Happy to do it.
Yeah. But for right now, for me and for Nick, we'll see ya.
Bye.
So were you surprised?
It's